you didn't know, is a false clue purposefully put so that the detective will notice it, with the intention of throwing the detective off the right path.
Okay, thank you. Maybe we won't. Maybe instead of us looking it up and learning about it on our own, you're gonna just straight up tell us. That's America.
Thank you.
All right.
I did not learn this from bad cartoons already.
Yeah, like
Must be like Red Herring.
You mean like the Adventures of the pup named Scooby-Doo?
Yep.
I like that cartoon. Anyway, moving on.
Trace's grandfather was apparently a 30s Chicago PI. His office furniture is very similar to Steph's, if you've noticed.
That shitty thing? That looks like garbage. How do you zoom in on that?
Scroll up.
Oh. I seriously can't see. Is that the furniture?
Probably.
Who would know when there's a cowboy hat, a bottle of whiskey, and I don't know.
It's probably a bottle of ketchup.
Whatever.
Look at all the food that she makes.
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
You said douchebag. It's based on Beavis' catchphrase and Beavis and Butthead. You said butt.
Oh, okay. I like Beavis.
I thought that was just him being immature.
Yeah. Well, then again, Beavis and Butthead immature.
Yes.
Oh,
Puns explained. Molecules equals...
molecules,
Neutron.
Is neutron. Oh, wow. This is like the most basic stuff.
And this is the only one that really warranted any explanation. Lyra Kaza Partsen equals lyrics. Kaza, a file sharing site. Partsen is Napster scrambled.
Oh, okay, that I can understand why you would explain, but the other things are just like...
Molecules, it's a pun on, electricity or something.
Alright, page 37.
Tharp. I punched the numbers into a calculator to find the metric heights and weights.
Okay, wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
That's a good question.
What calculations?
Of how tall they would be in relation to one another.
Oh. Are you serious? You actually wasted your time doing it? Okay.
Yep. We gotta make this look factual.
Moving on.
Puns explained. Ophelia door equals odor.
Okay.
WTF is a story that is now to be left to the reader's imagination. I may plan on doing that story sometimes, though it's very complex. I doubt that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I yawned. I'm like, no, complex, my ass.
I am a budding Eggs Benedict Arnold. It's a twisted combination of I am a budding Albert Einstein. Eggs Benedict is one way to cook eggs. And Benedict Arnold, a traitor from the American Revolution, who started off in the American Army but then worked for the British.
Okay, just in case you didn't listen.
So he's like a spy.
Pretty much. Your mother.
Yes, he uses a bunch of butter and grease in order to like infiltrate people's bases and then squish his targets.
Okay, that's.
And he does that to the manager of the grocery store, so he doesn't have to pay for all that butter that he has to use.
I didn't go down on this.
Scroll down.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Excuse me.
All
That's
right.
why I'm in control.
Fine, you go. You control.
Page 39. Oh wait, page 38 through 39. Between, I guess accidents do happen, and, well, your mind, Rudy. In the order of which the characters speak is the same reverse. They are Rudy, Cooper, Napster, Steph, Trace, Lyra, Trace, Steph, Napster, Cooper, and Rudy. I did this on purpose.
Obviously, if you did that. Or probably what happened was that you did that by accident. You're like, oh shit, that's a coincidence. Let me just say that I did it on purpose.
More than likely. Calete means be quiet in Spanish.
It's cállate.
Cállate.
You're even saying it wrong. Cállate.
Doyle is based off of Conan from the anime mystery series Detective Conan, and also known as Case Closed. His name comes from the same source as Conan, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Ha! We beat this to you, because I remember when we read this, I was like, who the fuck's Conan? And we looked it up. So we beat you to the footnotes. So, yay, we already knew this, because we did it on our own. Much like a lot of these footnotes, you could have done it on your own, and we didn't get anything. I guess you felt like you were important and intelligent enough that you had to explain everything. I guess. Moving on.
Lyra says,
I can speak Spanish more or less.
Steph says,
Be quiet. Where's the bathroom? I want the water. And you are a whore, and that's the truth.
Okay. Why was that sad? Let me see, page 4.
because she can speak Spanish.
Tú eres un patata y esta es la verdad.
Yeah, that's right.
As you can tell, my Spanish sucks.
I would read it, but no one really cares if I read it. Anyway.
Now, hold on a cotton picking minute.
Lyra is a popular line said in Looney Tunes. It's most often said by Bugs Bunny.
I knew this already.
Words, words, words. That's a line from Hamlet in Act 3, I think.
I think? I think?
That's not a line.
Way to make you sound smart. You're like, I think it was there.
I can't look back at the script because Shakespeare's unreadable.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm too busy peeing in the shower.
Yeah, it's a good book. Like most of Shakespeare's stuff, it's good, but you have to learn his language, and that's...
Well, that's why you have No Fear of Shakespeare, where it translates it in modern language. I always just read it, like, whenever we read it in class, the teachers are like, F it, we're not doing it in Shakespearean, let's just read it in modern. We're like, yay!
Yes, Cooper's the one who says, hardy har har.
Okay.
And why do we care about this? Wait a minute. Well, we should go back for a moment.
Okay.
Let's go back to page 35. This is important. And then Rudy, Steph, Cooper, and Trace rearrange the chairs and tables around, something like what you see in the next panel. Why was that in there?
Yeah, that part. Like, couldn't they just, like, I guess he had no way of trying to draw it. So he just said, meanwhile.
Especially when time's pretty important element, and they don't have a lot of it. Why would they spend time with all that labor?
True, that's actually a good point.
Maybe it gets their blood flowing, but it's not the first way you would do it.
Maybe because they're lazy. Or they're too busy peeing in the shower.
We're wrecking on this peeing in the shower.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, why would you even bring that up? Why would you even bring it up? Why would you draw it in the first place? Like, I think no one knew that until they were like, what the hell? Can you just admit that?
Nordstrom Thurmond is a pun on J. Storm Thurmond, a congressman in the USA who lived to be 101 years old. He served in the Senate for the longest time ever, and died earlier this year.